welcome to another segment of BFB Vendor Highlights. I'm so excited to be here. I am your host, Barbara West. I am the CMO and co-founder of Femme Beauty. For those of you who may not know who we are a beauty and wellness subscription box that goes out bi-monthly. Our mission is to create a platform for small Black businesses to be able to showcase their products and to help build brand awareness for their business. If you are a vendor in the beauty or wellness sector, please head over to our website at blackfemmebeauty.com. So here on this platform, we will be highlighting our vendors so that you, our viewers, will be able to get to know our vendors a little bit better and kind of see what kind of products that they have to offer. So tonight, we have a special guest. She is from Atlanta, Georgia. She is an entrepreneur, phenomenal entrepreneur.
That is true.
And she is the owner of A Scented World. Can you all please help me welcome Kendra Ramsey?
Oh, look at all those applause. I love it.
Hi,
Hey. Hey, I'm good. How are you guys?
I'm so sorry for the wait.
It's okay.
So it's such a pleasure to be able to speak with you this evening. I've heard such great things about you from April. I mean, she absolutely adores you. So
Yes.
so I was so excited when she said, you get to speak with Kendra. So that is awesome. So let's get right into it, Kendra. Can you tell us a little bit about who you are and why you started The Scented World?
Well, I am a registered nurse. I've been a nurse about 12 years, and I love anything that smells great. So I was one of those people that waited till Bath and Body Works had their sale and bought a whole bunch of candles.
Oh, yeah.
Because I was like, but then I'm like, well, I don't want to burn them all because they won't last that long. So I took a candle making class, and I tried to get other people to come with me, and they wouldn't. So I went, and this particular class, you learned how to blend the fragrances.
Okay.
And so when I did it, I was like, that wasn't that hard. I think I could do this, right? So then I started just making candles for my best friend, and she was like, girl, this your calling. You should do this for real.
All right.
So then that's when I came up with the business concept. And, you know, there's like a bazillion candle companies out there. So I wanted something to be slightly different. And so my aim for my candles is to kind of remind people of different things or different events, different places through smell, because, you know, there's a lot of powerful memories tied to smell. So that's what I want to focus on.
Okay, awesome. That is wonderful. You see, so I purchased the February box, and I sure did. And let me tell you, I loved the wax melt that April is showing up right now. I loved it, seriously, because I'm a candle fanatic. You can ask April. I'm a candle fanatic. And and so that particular blend, it's like a lavender, rose, and eucalyptus. Am I correct? All right.
Correct.
Now, that smell is heavenly. I mean, I've been burning it since I bought that box. And
that's awesome.
Seriously, and it's long lasting. I've placed it in my drawers. I've placed it in other spaces in my home, and I'm telling you, I love that scent. How did you come up with that blend? Like, what inspired you?
That was literally an accident. So I was experimenting. So my favorite thing when I make candles is to really see what smells good. Okay. So I had this oil and I wanted to see what I could do with it. And then I was like, okay, I love lavender. I love, and so I had these dried flowers and stuff. And I was like, let me experiment and see if this goes well together. And the first batch, I was like, oh my God. And so, like, anybody that has bought the wax tablets was like, "Can you make this into a candle?" And I was like, "Sure, maybe one day. I might release it one day." But it was just like, I was just like, "Man, this is amazing." I didn't know what to call it, but I just was like, "This smells just so good," and I want everybody to be like, "This smells amazing." So I was like, "Let me do this, something new start, new year." So I was like, "Let me try it," and it worked out well.
It sure did, because I'm telling you, I love it. I think I bought another one. That's how much I loved it. Oh my goodness! So you kind of touched on how you kind of differ from different candle makers. Can you explain to me the difference between the essential oils and the fragrance oils? Because as much as I love candles, I thought it was one and the same. So can you tell me?
Okay, so essential oils have different properties in them, and they're more for like the aromatherapy and stuff like that. And that's not what my candles are for.
Right.
So some of the fragrance oils can have essential oils in them, and so and also essential oils are expensive. So y'all would be paying like $20 a candle just for the small thing if I was just using essential oils, because they're really expensive. And I wanted to keep the cost down, but the quality even better, because like nobody wants to. No shade, but Bath and Body Works are paraffin candles, and they will burn super quick. And so you buy this big candle and it's gone within like a day or two. And I'm like, I didn't want that for my candles, because I'm like, I want my candles to last. I want the smell to be amazing. And so that was the thing. So certain fragrance oils, like I said, can have essential oils in them, but they're more so for the fragrance versus the aromatherapy properties in essential oils. So that's what the difference was. But you can, man, there's like so many fragrance oils you can use and so many different combinations. And that's like my favorite part of making the candles. I'm like, ooh, let me try this with this. Ooh, let me try that with that. Ooh, that smells good. Let me try this again. I actually came up with one of my candles that just came out, Black Love. I came up with that by accident.
Really?
Well, it's
like I was just playing around and was like, let me try this and that. Oh, I was like, oh, that smells good.
It smells amazing.
Really? Okay. I get that one. Okay, that is awesome. I mean,
mixologist, I know that's right.
Right? So when you come up with these blends, right, do you have to, you don't have to measure anything out. Do you just kind of...
You do. Because there is like a certain percentage ratio to wax. And so, because if you oversaturate it, then it's just like the oil's going to be on top of the wax, or or it's not going to have like a very strong smell if you don't use enough. So it is like a chemistry. It is a science to it. I thought, when I first started, I was like, oh, that's easy, but it's really not. There's a lot of moving parts in there. Like I made some test candles for my spring candles. I made some test candles, and I was like, "Oh, that stink." I don't like that. I was like, "Nope, can't use that on anything." Yeah, so you really have to, practice, and you're gonna mess up and stuff. So make sure you got enough stuff.
Okay, so it's a lot of trial and error. You may think.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. No, but that's awesome. So we'll switch gears a little bit. Kind of talk a little bit about wellness. So how do you create life balance within for yourself?
Oh, I take some serious self-care days, honey. I will go get my nails done.
All right, yeah. Okay.
That's right.
I go get massages. Like sometimes I just won't do anything. Like last Sunday, I was so tired from working. I was just like, I'm just going to sit here in my robe and watch TV all day. And that's exactly what I did. And it was just great, because that was my peace, what I'm saying, so I can reset for the next week and everything like that. And I do if my bathtub was bigger, I'd soak just about every day, lighting the candles and everything, because that's just, it's so relaxing, but my tub is small, so I don't do it as much as I want to.
No, that's great. I think we need to do that more for ourselves, be able to take that time out to settle, get some peace. And that's what I love about candles and, and like wax melts, because it kind of sets that mood and the atmosphere for you, and kind of creates a new energy in your space, I think. So that's awesome. how is it like reflected? How is that wellness reflected? I know you work in the healthcare, so like how is that reflected in your life?
So, wellness for me is just, feeling good in every aspect of life, your mental, your spiritual, your physical, finance, at all aspects of life.
Yeah.
It's just, it composes wellness. And so, setting aside time to focus on each one, like going to therapy. I know a lot of, especially Black people don't believe in telling people their business is what they think, but it's not that, because sometimes you just need a new perspective on life or your situation. So you can have, a goal to focus on how to fix that or heal that issue that you have. You can vent to your friends and stuff like that, but there's only so much that they can do for you. So, having the therapist to, help you work a plan to fix the things that you feel are issues in your life is very important. Like I said, I do work in the healthcare industry, and, I don't work at the bedside anymore, but, being in that situation, especially with this pandemic going on, was very taxing mentally and physically. We worked long hours. My best friend is in Texas right now. She works 5 days a week. No, 6 days a week, 12-hour shifts. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, she's super, like, a lot of my friends do that, and they're like, I'm burnt out, I'm so tired, I just want to come home. But when people don't, wear a mask, wash your hands, stay out, stay from outside, it just spreads, and and we're spread thin, so I know her off days, she's constantly getting massages. She's, she's
so good.
That is awesome. You need to.
That is so
she's just like, I'm not doing anything. I'm gonna go get my massage. I'm gonna get my nails if you done, so she does that things, I love music, so I listen to music. Sometimes I'll listen to music and just won't even watch TV or talk to nobody. I'll just be vibing out in my own little world. And then like setting goals, because I'm a little chunky, I know that, but focusing on like eating healthier and getting more activity, physical activity going, so that I can meet those small goals and stuff that I have for myself. So those are some of the ways that I do this. And then financially, setting a budget and living by it and not spending so much on stuff that's unnecessary. And unfortunately, but fortunately for my pockets, I cannot travel as much as I used to. So that helps.
I know, right?
You're just dropping gems right now.
I know,
seriously.
Oh my gosh. So that is awesome. It's necessary. It's a very necessary, especially for this climate and in the industry that you're in and dealing with the pandemic and everything that, I definitely salute you, as an essential worker, and really,
thank you.
Yeah, so awesome. So gosh, this is going so well. I love this. So I wanted to ask you, what were some of your goals for a personal or business goal for 2021? You can give me one of each if you want.
Okay, well, for this year, definitely want to, like I said, lose those pounds I've been trying to lose. COVID was like, girl, here you go. You can have that back. And I was like, no, I want it. So that's my personal goal. And then my business goal is to definitely expand products. So the tablets were the first thing, and then I have a little car diffusers. You can put essential oils in those, or some fragrance oil, just to have it, hang it up in a car, or something like that, and just expand products, and expand my marketing, because that is hard to do when you're by yourself. I feel like I need an assistant.
Yes, it's definitely good. I agree with you on that one.
It's a lot of work.
It is. I was I got a whole full-time job now. See, I'm not used to working Monday through Friday like other people, so I had way more time to, put into it. But now I'm like, how do y'all do this?
Exactly. And try to do that balancing with family. I'm just like, ooh.
Yeah, that's gotta be painstaking. Oh
Come into
seriously. Oh my gosh, so that is awesome. You have anything you want to add, Miss April?
I am just excited to have you here. I'm excited that IG can put the three of us on the same live.
Yes.
And that makes me so excited. I'm excited to have all of these people joining us. I'm so happy that you all took the time to get to know us and get to know Miss TK and her amazing products.
Yes.
So everyone, make sure you head over to www.ascentedworld.com. Make sure you're following at Ascented World on IG and also on Facebook.
Yes.
Make sure you order not only this, but everything else on the website.
That's right. Seriously.
Like I was barely paying attention because I'm just smelling the scents right now. I'm just like, it smells so good where I am right now. Like, I don't know about y'all, but this right here is everything to me right now. That's why I got the filter going on.
I have another one.
If you don't have it, you need to get it. If you want to try it, get into that February box. But you need to head over to Ascended World. That's all I gotta say.
You said you have another
one? You have April. Yeah, the one you guys have is the oak moss and amber. Okay. But then I did another one that's black currant and jasmine. So it's more of a sweet smell than that one is.
Oh, okay. All right. You gonna
got some orders to make.
Listen, she's about to tap my pockets.
I'm just trying to make everybody feel good, you know.
Oh no, you making me feel good. It's definitely worth the coins. Definitely worth it. Because I'm elated right now. I'm on a whole nother level.
Yeah. I went to a barbecue yesterday and I had somebody wanted to smell the candles. So I was like, I'll bring, some. The one she interested in, I was like, I'll bring those and stuff. And I brought a couple more. And before she even got there, I had sold the ones that I had brought for her to smell. It was like, can I have that, please?
Could I get just real quick? Let me just real quick. Real quick. I'll get right back.
It makes me feel good that people, appreciate my product. So that makes me happy. It makes me feel like I'm doing the right thing. I'm on the right track. So I appreciate everybody for it.
You are definitely on the right track because I'm appreciative of your work.
Absolutely.
And my house is appreciative.
Absolutely.
Keep it coming.
Yes. So definitely looking forward to April box.
Oh my goodness. Yes. April and June and all the
April is beauty, right?
April is going to be beauty and skin, but we're going to come right back with the wellness. We're coming right back for you, TK.
Okay.
This is February is not going to be the last that you will see of TK. She's coming back, but you don't have to wait for the box. You can go directly to her website. I will say it again. www.ascentedworld.com. Do you hear me, people? Go now.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Well, guess what? April did it for you. I was gonna have you tell us. Actually, you can tell us. You can tell us where we can find you on which medium platforms.
Ascended World on IG and Facebook. Everything is Ascended World.
Awesome. So that actually wraps up our highlight with you. I really appreciate talking to you. It was a lot of fun.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
Thank you guys.
So glad you're able to make it.
Awesome. All right. So, you guys heard it first here. So head out to ascentedworld.com and get your purchase. I'm telling you guys, you're going to love it. And so don't miss out. Head over to ascentedworld.com and get your purchase. Thanks again for watching. Hope to see you guys next month so you can see who we will be talking to next. All right. Have a good evening, everyone. Peace and
blessings.
Bye, guys. Thank you, CK.
Bye.
Bye.